G'day gamers, Whitebot here playing Team Deathmatch. Forget the name of the map here. This is an old footage I got on my hard drive from about 2 weeks ago. I'm just clearing out my hard drive with some footage. I think I'll do alright in this match. But I pitch a tent like everybody else does in Call of Duty Ghost. Went camping. People ask what you doing for Christmas. I'm camping. They say, oh really, where are you going? Call of Duty Ghost. That's it. They look at you strange, but that's what happens. Let's camp. Rightio. As the title says, is YouTube heading the right direction? No, it's not, people. It's not. And if you think it is, and it's nothing to worry about by other big YouTubers, huge YouTubers like Angry Joe, Gold Glove, and just to name a few, saying that they're losing their royalties or, you know, their product placement here and the code that's going through, and you know, for royalties and claimings and stuff like that, because YouTube's worried about being sued, yada yada yada. We've all heard it. They're not going down the right avenue, guys. I'll give you a classic example. My channel, right? Okay, my channel, my video, the last commentary. The last video I put up, which is they're bitches, the two guys, the guy and the girl arguing with each other. I forget the name of the title. YouTube flagged it and wants me to prove that I own the game. Now, I've shown countless TDM footage of Call of Duty, of all Call of Duties, and the only thing I can think of is the music before the round starts, and it's flagged it. So any revenue, if I was to make off that video, goes to the company that made that track. And that's what's happening, guys. I mean, it has gone so wrong with these copyright laws that what's happened is people who have had indie games said they're copy, and they've made the indie games themselves, and they've put a YouTube video up themselves. They're being flagged, and the money's been not sent to them but to somebody else, and it's their product. They made it. So what's been happening out there, guys, is there's been a lot of dodgy companies coming up. I mean, Angry Joe said one of his interviews about the Tomb Raider people, about the Tomb Raider company, about the Tomb Raider game. That got flagged, and they got, you know, he doesn't earn any revenue on that, and that goes to the Tomb Raider company. No, it doesn't actually. It goes to some other company he's never heard about. So it's quite dodgy, guys. As you see, I had to teabag that person to finally get a field ops, which I hardly ever get, and there's Whitebot teabagged. Oh, this game brings out the worst in people. But anyway, it's not heading the right direction, guys. It really, really isn't. Angry Joe's not getting a response from him. And he has videos over 1 million views. And funnily enough, it's only those videos which have over 1 million views that have been flagged. And you say, that's not such a bad thing though, Whitebot. It is, guys, because think of all the Let's Plays, all the games you want to get a no bars, no bullshit review on a brand new video game. You type in that video game on YouTube and you sift through the list of people, and you can tell straight away who's paid to say the good stuff or who's keeping it real. And Angry Joe's the best at keeping it real. He truly is, guys. He keeps it real. He buys the games off his own bat. Hell, man, he quit his job 4 years ago and he hasn't had a holiday since, and he loves doing YouTube. He's passionate about it. He gets the best interviews and all that stuff, and they're taking that down. So think about it, guys. It's got to affect you more than you realise. It's going to be subtle at first, but all the Let's Plays, all the first videos you put up, where there's music in it, an intro, and they just have a voiceover, and they give all the titles to the game, that won't happen anymore. It'll be people who will be paid to say the game's great. So, I'll give you an example. Call of Duty Ghost just comes out. First time I play the multiplayer. This is a fucking awesome game, people. It's the best game I've ever played. You should buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it, buy it. Bullshit! This is the worst COD I've ever played. I've only played a few online, but the graphics look alright. You get some weird people in the Xbox One, by the way. But the games. I mean, look at it. I'm lost. I need a compass. That should be one of your perks. Here's a compass. Whitebot. Try and find a bad person. Even my teammates going, where is everybody? It's Call of Duty Camp. Call of Duty Camp, people. They're pitching tents. Oh, look. Tents, not tits. Tits, tents. What, the same thing. Anyway, so, guys, it affects us so much. It will. Us as gamers. And I do think YouTube underestimated us. And I'll just... Let me show you the power of gamers. What did they do this year that was quite amazing, people? And you think, oh, I don't know. There's nothing really amazing. What did you do this year that was amazing? What do we do? Well, think about the Xbox One, people. The Xbox One had to be connected to the internet 24/7. The Kinect always had to be on. And even at E3 people connect. Xbox CEO and the marketing manager said, no, it can't be done. Even Major Nelson said it's going to cost us so much money to swap it around. The console's already made. They're getting prepared to be shipped. I'm sorry, Angry Joe, this is the way it's going to be. That's what he was saying. That's what he's saying. But there was so much uproar. There was so much complaints about it. And guess what? Microsoft turned around. They turned around. And guess what? The Xbox One doesn't have to be connected to the internet all the time. It doesn't need to be in all the time. And it's a cracking little system, people. Well, not so much of a little system, a big one. It's a decent size, guys. Like, if there's a drive-by done by my house, I'll be diving behind the Xbox One. Trust me, I reckon it could take a few bullets. Anyway, so that's what I'm saying, guys. And look, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Microsoft is probably bigger than Google and YouTube. Well, Google owns YouTube now. Look at that. Oh, yeah, double kill by camping with a honey badger. That's the gun I'm using. There's my Cujo. Come on, Cujo, let's go. So there you go, guys. That's my thoughts. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you've noticed any changes in your favourite YouTubers. Angry Joe's still going up there. I mean, the guy is passionate. He almost was in tears. And that's the kind of person you want. That's the kind of person you want to get angry and be up there, because he represents you gamers. He represents any gamer on any platform. That's from board game to video games. And I think that's a damn important thing, guys. I think we should really support these YouTubers. They're sacrificing so much so all of us can enjoy it. Yes, you know, hopefully they can tweak these problems out. Oh, nice slide, buddy. Straight into my bullets. Yeah. But as I'm saying, you know, guys, come on. We've got to do better. You know, the YouTube community and gamers have got to support these guys. And just send a message to YouTube. That's all it'll take, just a message. Send a message to YouTube. I'm sure there's some computer that'll read it, or somebody will analyse it and go, yep, I'm not happy. So that's my rant, guys. That's it. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you think YouTube are going the stupid way, or maybe hints and suggestions what I should do. So if I ever do become big and popular, oh my God forbid. But if I ever do, let me know. Other thing is too, guys, on a positive note, I will be back on Gears of War 3 this weekend. I have another 1v1 against It's Pulley. In other words, he used to be known as It's Bert. And if you've known me for a while, you know that It's Bert has always owned me. And look, it should be a fun match. He's a cool dude. Always in good spirits, man. Awesome Gears of War 3 player. Watch me get owned. I'll be putting that video up. I'm really hoping I get my HDMI splitter soon, guys, to show you some PS4 footage. I cannot stress enough how good and a well-balanced first-person shooter is of Killzone Shadowfall. The game itself is fantastically sexy. Yes, you get a boner playing it, people. And I'm not being crude or rude there. I'm just telling you like it is. And not to mention, the TDM, I find the maps are the right size. Hint there, Infinity Ward, for the game. Hint. You know, right size map for the game. Hint. Hint. Not that any of you watch my videos, but if you do, trust me. COD's fast, slightly smaller maps, yeah. You know, not so much bad camera angles and that bullshit, yeah. IEDs, F them off. I mean, my God, they're worse than snipers, mate. I don't know how many times I've just walked and blown up from a bang. There you go. There goes Wybot flying in the sky. Oh my God, and people just camp and use them. Anyway, that's my little bitch. But I will get some more Battlefield 4 footage up. They're finally tweaking all the little problems out about that. I do have it on the PS4, and I do have it on the Xbox One. Yes, I noobed it and got both. And I have to say, look, I'm not going to ruin it for you. I will try and show you the differences between the two. It's with your mates, in my view, and the controller you want. But, mate, look, Battlefield 4 is the bomb. It really is. There's less campers in that than there are in this, and they're much bigger maps. It's fantastic, guys. It is a game to get. It really, really is. It will convert non-gamers into gamers. That's my mission. Yeah, Battlefield 4 all the way. But definitely will be back on the Xbox 360. And Frag and Tag, keep it positive. And here, what are my final results here? What do I get? I think I did all right here. Okay, yeah, whoever this dude's on a roof here. Oh, camping. Look at that. Camping behind a tank. Camping behind a tank. Seriously. And what's my final score? I haven't seen this clip for a couple of weeks, guys. So what was the final score?